All right, today we've got something pretty cool. This actually just arrived a little bit less than an hour ago, and nobody's got this out on a shelf yet. So this is really one of the first looks or tastes of this particular product. So you know St. Elmo's, most famous steakhouse in Indiana, obviously, and one of the most famous steakhouses in the world. They've done their Elmo's Cola RTD. That's been out for a couple years, and this is coming out in a couple of weeks. But this is a little test bottle, and I thought I would pop it and give it a taste and see how it is. So, you know, an old-fashioned obviously is a cocktail that's grown hugely in popularity the last several years. It's probably one of the most ordered cocktails on their menu besides the St. Elmo's Cola. As a ready to drink or ready to pour, the phrase they use. Obviously this is bourbon, bitters, and then a mix of orange and cherry flavoring to achieve the old-fashioned flavor. So I've got it a couple different ways. I've got it in this glass neat, which obviously I don't think you would do, and then I've got it poured over ice here. So I'm gonna taste it and smell it neat, and then I'm gonna taste it on the rocks, which is really the way to drink it. So I get that bitter kind of cinnamon aroma first, which I really love. You definitely get a citrus, orange peel as well. It's sweet, it's fruity. I don't get as much cherry, so I do get the orange, and I do get a bit of that little cinnamon note from the bitter as well. Maybe a little cherry, maybe like a little touch of vanilla aroma, that vanilla sweetness to go with it. Let's give it a taste. Mm. 100 proof. It's really, really drinkable. What I like about it is it's not super sweet. It actually retains a nice bourbon oak spice to it, and a nice bourbon kick to go with the orange, and a little bit of the sweetness, and a little bit of that cherry and that bitter as well. So, but it still has a nice sort of grip of bourbon oak on that mid palate. So it doesn't, you know, it doesn't kind of fall apart, or it's not sort of cloyingly sweet. It does have a nice sort of traditional bourbon bitter bite there right in the middle. It's fantastic. All right, let's drink it in a cocktail, or just over ice, really. It is a cocktail. Yeah, nice balance of oak, bitter, sweetness, fruit. It's been on these rocks for maybe 90 seconds before I started the video, so it's got a dilution probably somewhere down to like 80 proof here. And I think it's key that it started at 100, because as I'm sure they tested this multiple times, you want to get the right dilution, and there's a sort of a optimal time to drink this, where the flavor is the best, but it's not too diluted. And I think that's what you have here, somewhere between 90 seconds and probably 5 or 6 minutes is that ideal time to take those sips. Yeah, even better, actually. Second and third sips, even better, because as that dilution happens, you know, if you're going to take 10, 15, 12 minutes to have the drink, you're going to get more of those sweet notes, more of those fruit notes, and it's just going to kind of mellow out that bitterness and really be delicious. The only thing I would add to this is actually an expressed orange peel, and just shave that off the orange and then kind of squeeze it, and that's all you need to do, and then kind of around the rim there. But it's fantastic. kind of clouded up a little bit, but other than that, no complaints. Looking forward to getting this in. This will be in mid-July, so it should be a fantastic product, and looking forward for another hit, another home run from the St. Elmo's guys. Cheers.